Hello everyone. So today morning we made 288 or so more RTGs. So we're going to make the same amount now. We also need to go to Vesania and reposition the auto extractors for the lithium. I think we only need 3 more large resource canisters for lithium, 3. So it shouldn't be a problem. We are almost there, right? On Vesania we have, I think if you collect all of them together, we might have like 2.5, something like that. So over the course of the next week, we should be able to catch up with the lithium and have enough. The interesting question, of course, is what happens if I reach my lithium and I don't need any more, right? I think I will just leave it there because I start a new save game every time System Era releases a patch, right? So everything that you guys see happened in the last 2 months, right? So I stream every day and I only play on stream, right? So whatever happens, you guys get to see. It's authentic. It's the real thing, right? I don't play off stream at all. If you guys want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications either in-app or via email if you don't have the YouTube app installed. That said, let's get into the game. So I see the game loaded on OBS. Let's see on YouTube. It's still sort of spinning there a little bit. Okay, it's on YouTube, so we can exit here. And I need to check chat real quick. There's no one on here. Perfect. So I repositioned this here to give it a little bit more room. Hopefully this will still work. The sticky feet, man. And you guys know there's even sticky hoverboard. That's crazy. So now we have 8,154. I thought I had a different number earlier, but who knows. So we make 2 sets of those, and then we go to Vesania and reposition the auto extractors. Maybe this is better because it's closer for me to pull. I might be able to just pull it from there as we go. We just check OBS. OBS 0 frame drops. We are at 26 CPU and 2680 kbps. So that's looking good, cheese. Maybe I stop it here. Yeah, unfortunately this cannot be automated, so also note the System Era that a little bit of a slog here. A little bit of a slog. So we streamed earlier today. We had like 4 or 5 people on. That was really awesome. And we made 288 of these guys. I will stop these now because otherwise I won't be able to catch up. See how I grabbed the first one in mid-air? How I roll. And we'll have to, unfortunately this thing is slightly in the way. Okay. Yeah, maybe the closer proximity works out better. And now the open source camera code, that's not so great. Hopefully I have a little bit more focus. Now a little bit more focus. This morning I was still pretty full from dinner yesterday. Now today I was able to go for a walk. I did a 3-mile hike. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, maybe not enough focus. Not enough focus. I thought I had. I'm glad that the printer recovers from this scenario. That's pretty awful, to be honest. I got the printer off. So we make 2 sets of 6, move them. I like how this frame suit sounds really awesome. And we just replaced these, so these are relatively fresh. Sometimes they bounce around a little bit, I don't know. This full? Oh, okay, I see where it is. Like, where did it go? Yeah, I was surprised. Sunday morning I had like maybe a total of 8 people on, but at any given time I had like 4 to 5. So that was really cool. Sunday morning. Typically when I can talk to people and explain to them what I'm doing, right, it's easier for me to get subscribers because they understand it, right? You know, unless I do like crazy explosions or something like that in creative mode, right? People that just walk in don't understand what's going on. Ugh, I have like a fly in here. Just aired out the garage. I thought I opened this guy. The big one too. I like how the frame suit sounds. Sounds pretty clanky. I like that. You see he's walking. Maybe if I have a different angle, it works a little bit better. If I do it from here. But then I sometimes grab this thing. Yeah, I'll grab this one out of Vesania. Beautiful. So we are almost halfway done. I'm actually, I think I need to do the calculation a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to finish by September 10th. And because I did stream twice this weekend, we should be getting a boost. We'll just move it to the side a little bit and continue with the next one. Over there. Printers are pretty quick. 2 is a good number for this. Right, we have Victoria Merlano Rodriguez. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Está bien? That's all the Spanish that I know, unfortunately. I know a little bit more. Hola. Where are you from? Are you from Spain or from Mexico? Or any of the other Spanish-speaking countries that is. By the way, Victoria, this is the 4,800 RTG challenge. 4,800 RTG challenge. I start a new save game every time System Error releases a patch. So this save game is about 2 months old. And I will show you my base here in just a second. It's just that this is very time consuming. I only have one monitor, right? So I can't see chat at the same time. So give me a second as I'm like wrangling all this stuff here, and I will give you a tour of my base. So this base is on top of a gateway, and I really like this because you get the colors here, right? The shiny colors through this. This is from the Novus core, the color, and this is from the Novus first cave layer. So I really like this. This is pretty awesome. Then this is my nanocarbon alloy manufacturing automation. Here is where I store all the different resources, and here is where my marble collection is. I hope that you can understand English. I don't know if Victoria is still with us. Maybe she does not understand English. So that's my marble collection. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't actually know if she's still on, so we're just going to continue. Actually, I can open this guy here, make it print so that we don't have to wait. But because people that join don't understand what is going on necessarily. And I understand that, right? This is relatively complex stuff. What is this? You get to see everything that happens. You get to see absolutely everything that happens, even when I pick up this solar panel from up there. So I think Victoria does not speak English. That is the situation. So we put them right there. Come on, come on. I actually should check on the printers because I don't want to print too much. We should be ready on the second one now, right? Yep. Sorry, Victoria, I don't speak that much Spanish. I can say hello. That's about it. Hold on. You know, 50% chance. They missed it. 50% chance. This really just happened? I mean, what the heckledy heck? Right? Oh, goodness. Where did I take you? From the other one? Yes, I think so. Too bad. So after we finish this one, we are going to Vesania. We need to get some lithium. Somewhat unusual, right, that younger people don't speak English, right? Even if, like, I spoke English, and I was born like 40 years ago, right? So, I spoke English. Unusual. Usually it's being taught at school, right? Okay. We wait until they start, and then we turn it on. I mean, I want to say that overall the system is good, but for mass production, it is not really suitable. Like for mass production, it is not really suitable. Hey, Edir Ross de Rain. Buona noche. Buona noche. ¿Cómo está? Or ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not too much. What country are you from? In case you understand English, what country are you from? I'm curious. I'm getting people from other countries occasionally, and I would like to know what country you're from. And there's a little bit of a delay of you typing and me seeing it. That's normal. It's just how YouTube works. By the way, I don't see him as a viewer. I don't see a deer on YouTube. It doesn't show up. It tells me I have 0 viewers. So there's that. This is the 4,800 RTG challenge. Look at this, Adir. You see this? All RTGs. Check this out. I mean, I have to do something that's fun for him, right? And see, Adir, here is the marbles. This is 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. I start a new save every time there is a patch released. Oh, now I can see Adir. Welcome to my stream. Can you speak English, Adir? Hablo inglés. Hablo inglés. Poquito. Mucho. Mucho hablo inglés. O poquito hablo inglés. I'm in California, Adir. California. San Francisco. You can type in chat. It's okay. I will read. Maybe he's trying to type in English. And that's taking a little bit of time. But it's nice. Better to talk to people than just be by myself, you know. This is boring enough here. Still no messages. Do you play the game, Adir? Do you play the game? What's the problem with this one here? It really doesn't like this spot. It really doesn't like this spot. Adir, what country are you from? What country? I don't know what country is in Spanish, to be honest. When he says buona noche, then it's 5 p.m. here, so he can't be that far away because Europe is 9 hours ahead of us. So that would be like way in the night. The same as the people from the from Germany 2 streams ago. It was like 3 or 4 a.m. their time. Adir, what country are you from? What country? Brazil? I think Brazil has a good chance with the time zone. What country are you from? I have a fly in here and it's like landing on my hair. This thing is relentless. Alright, this is that. And after this we are going to Vesania. I need to jiggle the auto extractors. Adir, what country? What country are you in? España? Brazil? Colombia? What country? Ecuador? Tell me. What country are you in? Do you have more? One more. Dear, tell me, what country are you in? España, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Guatemala. Tell me, what country? I'm curious what country is going up here. We'll just put it over there for now. Is the fly like crawling all over me? I did take a shower today, so I don't know what that is all about. Why I'm so popular. So we have one viewer that's on. Thanks for watching. If you're a deer, I would like to know what country you are from. We need to turn this off now. Also, if you're not a deer, tell me what country you're from. But Victoria did not speak English. Unfortunately. With Victoria earlier on. I like to talk to people from other countries, right? I would like to talk about their country, what they're doing, those kind of things. But you know, I speak a couple of languages, but unfortunately I'm not fluent in Spanish. So we do now Vesania, and then when we come back, we do another 2 sets of 6. I can't see the cursor. Hey dear, can you understand me? Do you understand English? Hablo inglés? Hey dear? It's looking pretty good, right? Looking pretty good. So when we come back, we do another 2 sets of 6. This is how much power we currently have. And you just divide it by 4. This is how many RTGs we have. We're making 4,800 RTGs. So now we're going to Vesania. Purple Nurple, where are you? Tell me Purple Nurple is over here. Alright. Look, there's no bubbles on this entire hemisphere. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy, right? So we have 2 empty ones. 2 empty ones. And we put them right here. Wow. You guys saw that? Perfecto. Now. So we need to get, I think we need 3 more lithium, but you know, don't hold me to that. I think I'm not super sure. So we have 7 auto extractors. Siente. Auto extractors. Siente. This is uno, dos, and we have siente. I think it's 7, if I'm not mistaken. What's the purple stuff? Just organic? You can't auto extract organic. This is green. This is green. I think it should be fine. Siete. Siete maybe. Siete. Right? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinque, seis, siete. Auto extractor. This one should be, no, it's not full. You piece of bitch. Why are you not full, man? I was counting on you. Why is this thing not full? How much does it have? 380. This one occasionally gets resin. Okay, this is still lithium. We need to wait and see if it can pull it off. Yep. Perfect. See, it pulled some resin occasionally. So this is Tres auto extractor. Now comes Quattro. This piece of doesn't do anything much. This is the wrong sequence. Should be fine, but okay. Look at all the lithium down there. Alright, this is fine. This is Quattro. Quattro. So we have one watcher, but I'm not sure if he understands English. If you do understand English, let me know. Then I will tell you a couple more things. Now comes Cinque, auto extractor, number 5. Oh, this rover though. This is auto extractor number 5. It's going to be on the right hand side. Right here. Checking chat. Still nothing. I think he might be just watching because it looks interesting. Do you play this game? Adir, you gear this game? How full is this guy? Are you serious? Jesus. You know what I will do? Where's my rover? Need to wait to see if the auto arm can pull it off. I think a deer left the house. A deer may have left the house. It's a cool name. Yeah, I can pull it off. For some reason, it didn't position correctly. So I will actually go back to the one that was almost full and use this to pull it up. Let's check out the other two. We have two more left. Number 6 and 7. I have no idea why I'm getting Spanish-speaking viewers. And most people that I know that speak Spanish, they also speak English. So I was so curious what country that is, right? Because usually you would have dual language education. Okay, this is not much. I don't even know if I should reposition. I think I will. Oh, look how full this guy is. Ah, this game. Is it pulling lithium? I think it is. That's an incorrect sequence. It should be able to pull it off, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, it's not. Okay, now it is. Perfect. So we continue over here to our 7th auto extractor. Because in a sense, right, 7 is not even a big number. These were ammonium and graphite reused auto extractors. So 7 is not really a big number. And you get 7 exochips easily. This one ran out and it produced, see, this much. A third maybe. So not super much. So we need to just wait to see if it is capable of pulling one off. Okay, it's capable of pulling one off. So we go back to the first one that was almost full. And we refill this to make a full one. There's some hematite that I brought with me by accident, then I needed my backpack empty, and so I just left it there. You know, when you're dealing with 400, with quantities that are in the hundreds, like 3 or 6 doesn't really make a huge difference. Is this one still working here? A little bit. Right. So far we're looking good. I need to go, I think, somewhere over there. Then over here. That was the one that was almost full. And then it's a little bit to the right. I think I technically have one more lithium deposit scoped out and marked. So this one now is how much? 289. $289, so this guy, I will just open it up. 50% chance, I don't know what it is. It is amazing. This should work. So we got us one lithium. I don't know what to do with that empty canister. Let's see. We have a new viewer. Thanks for joining. This is the 4800 RTG challenge. I'm currently on Vesania getting lithium from auto extractors. I think we need another 1200 lithium. Something like that. So it's a little bit challenging, but I'm trying my best. And there is no purpose in the game for having that much power. It is just a record, right? No one has ever done this much in adventure mode before. This is all in adventure mode, no construction mode, no creative mode. So if you're new to this channel, have never watched this, I start a new save game every time System Era releases a patch. So this save game is 2 months old, and there's a real chance that I won't make the challenge if System Era releases a patch before I can finish. Also, I only play on stream, on live stream. I never play off stream. Right? So just that you know, everything that you see is real. There is no staging behind the scenes, no preparation, no people helping me. I don't have a team. This is it. So if this is interesting for you and you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and click the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the YouTube app installed, it will simply send you an email. We had a couple of Spanish-speaking people before. I asked them what country they are from. They were not able to respond. Even though I said like habla inglés, nothing. So I think that maybe they didn't speak English. Which is interesting because I think most countries do like dual language education, right? So I'm really curious from which country they were coming. They were joining the stream. And you see that in chat, right? There's a couple of messages in chat where they said hola, and I said hola back, but I think they couldn't speak English. And the person left. It's a grind. Not just with the RTGs. It's a grind. It is a grind. So the lithium has been repositioned. That's good. I needed to do that. Let's do it like so. You see the plant down there? Pretty fascinating. I need to come up with a solution for the empty source canisters, because I will have a lot of them, and I need the space eventually for the RTGs, so I haven't really thought about that yet. That said, Vesania is over there. I mean, Silva is over there. To be honest, I can probably take 2 empty resource canisters downstairs for ammonium. I probably don't need that much ammonium, but at least I get the resource canisters out of my way. See what I'm saying there? So this guy here is lithium, and lithium we do need. So my idea is that I need to match the lithium. Doesn't even reach. I need to match the lithium with the nanocarbon, right? That sort of, in my mind, that makes somewhat sense. Right, so we need 2 more, because I have these guys here. And look, I have all these empty canisters. Let's get the rover up here, drive it all the way to here, and then put like 2 resource canisters and rejiggle the ammonium downstairs. I don't know why I would need that much ammonium for space flight, right? Probably not required. Just try to sort of yeet over here. Yeet this back, and we take the rover up here. I'm also thinking about ways to... Does this really stop me? Hell no. Ways for my next base. I'm thinking about ways for my next base. I'm thinking maybe Vesania for my next base. This is interesting logistically, right? Logistically, this is interesting because if you do Vesania for a base, you need to sort of make it to the shuttle, right? To the small shuttle, make this one, get the solid fuel thruster, go to Vesania and start fresh. And anything spherulite or malachite, you need to take with you, right? What does Vesania have for resources here? Let's see. Vesania has lithium and titanite. So yeah, malachite and spherulite, you sort of need to get some from here. You need to import it, right? So that's going to be interesting. We had a short visitor. I don't know why YouTube is thinking that I'm Spanish. I don't know what's going on there. This is I mean, I have had Spanish speakers before, but this is the first time that I had 4 Spanish speakers join me. That is really the first time, right? That's a lot. Something is weird. Something in my description that sounds Spanish. I mean, lithium is lithium, right? RTGs, that doesn't sound Spanish. What else could be Spanish in my description? This rover is slightly airborne, but it's going to fix itself here real quick. So this is the mantle layer on silver. If you guys want any ammonium, any of these kind of things, just come to the mantle layer. Don't be shy, this sucker has a lot. I pulled... Wow, that's interesting. I pulled 9,600 ammonium out of this. 9,600. Isn't that crazy? So I need to disable the auto arm. Why does it do it sideways? That is so odd. Right? That is so odd, isn't it? Weird. And we have to jiggle them too. I mean, ammonium is always okay. I don't mind having ammonium. The auto arm needs to position one more, and then we'll jiggle. Let's see, can the auto arm pull it? Maybe. This is a bad cycle. Yeah, the auto arm can pull it. Perfect. This ammonium will stay here for now. This is just in case ammonium. Just in case ammonium. I mean, we could make, what do you make from ammonium? Explosive powder, maybe? So that's a reason for me to reuse the large resource canisters. See, these guys have been working for like 3 weeks now, flawlessly, but then of course they produce almost no resources, right? Let's put this on the front of the rover again. Do you want to open this? It needs explosive powder. I'm basically just waiting for the ammonium to empty. 61. Oh, I've been here before. I've totally been here before. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a research item here, see? No, 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 no! It's a research item here. Man, this thing got me good. Where is it? Down there? There's another spitter there. Alright, let's go back. There's a bunch of malachite here. Pretty good deposit actually. Where's this guy? Need to have some fun in the game too, you know? Need to have some fun. You should get a high score for these kind of things. There's some spherulite here. Nothing interesting.
Oh, Sir Galactite. Hello, I changed my name and logo. I hate those stink plants.
Hey, Sir Galactite, glad to see you. I missed you. It's cool to have people on stream. What we did is we just jiggled those for some ammonium here. And now we repositioned them basically. And now we're going to start them up again. I don't need the ammonium anymore, but I need to do something with the large resource canisters. Because they are getting out of hand. I have too many on the base, you know. And we are going to print more RTGs now. So if you want to talk, that would be awesome. Sir Galactite, I like you.
I used to be Galactite.
Yeah, I figured, right? Not many people will have Galactite in their name. I figured you changed your name to Sir Galactite. So do you want me to address you with Sir, or are we on a first Galactite basis? Tell me, what is your preference? Because I had some Spanish people, Spanish-speaking people earlier on stream, as you can see, but they didn't know English, like at all. I said, habla inglés, and like nothing. No habla inglés. So I have no idea what country they were from, because I asked them what country. I said like Spain, Brazil, Colombia, Guatemala, Venezuela. Nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. I have no idea where they were from. What country? And you know, it gets to reason, stays to reason that just say Sir Galactite. Of course, Sir Galactite. I shall say that. And it stands to reason, right, that the audience for this game is younger people, right? So what country does not teach English as a second language? Right? Because I was taught English as a second language, right? So I'm curious as to what this is going to end in disaster. I can already tell here. This is going to end in disaster. All right, we sort of parked the rover here, sort of. So I have no idea what country.
Yeah, you're Australian. Are you actually in Australia? I was taught English in my first language.
Yeah, of course. Does Australia have a second language? that is being taught in school. By the way, Sir Galactite, there is another subscriber of this channel. She showed up 2 days ago. She lives in Adelaide. I hope I pronounced this correctly. And her name is Beth. She showed up and she asked me, why are you making 4,800 RTGs? Literally like that. And I said like, oh, it's just for a record. And then she was happy about that. It's just for a record. Oh, no second language? No second language is being taught in Australia? That's English. I mean, English obviously is the first language. I was wondering if maybe French might be a good second language. I don't know. Maybe. You're in Australia, in Melbourne. Yeah, I know where Melbourne is. Isn't Melbourne the capital of Australia? Or is it? I thought it was Melbourne, not Sydney, right? I'm not super sure. And I know, of course, that they speak English in Australia. But I was wondering, do they teach a second language other than English? Do they teach a second language? They should, right? Although in Australia, I have no idea what the second language would be. Would it be French? I mean, here what happens frequently is that Spanish is being taught as a second language. And I'm from Germany, right? And so Spanish is also being taught as a second language, but the Spanish teacher had a baby when I was supposed to learn Spanish, so no Spanish for me. I learned Latin instead. Because you know, I was thinking maybe if I want to become a doctor, it could be useful. Well, it's all different in all school. It's the act. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I would have wanted to learn Spanish, but unfortunately, the woman that was teaching Spanish had a baby. So she skipped. My school basically didn't offer Spanish for 1 year, and that was the year that I would have had to choose my second language. I think this is getting sort of out of hand here a little bit, so let's stop this. Can we stop these two as well? I would have wanted to learn Spanish, to be honest. Because there's a lot of countries, including the United States, where Spanish is like super useful. Australian Capital Territory. Alright. Yeah, so I have another subscriber that is from Adelaide. Her name is Beth. And she's a hardcore Astroneer player. These packages though, they're slightly out of hand. It's weird because there was a fight between Melbourne and Sydney, should be a capital. Yeah, but I think it's Melbourne, right? Melbourne became the capital. Now the Olympics were in Sydney, I believe, right? But Melbourne is the capital. The act is the capital. Okay. So Galactite, you have been playing Astroneer for how long now? Sir Galactite, you have been playing Astroneer for how long? Quite a bit, right?
And the Olympics already happened in Sydney.
Oh, they were in Sydney and Melbourne? I thought it was just Sydney. I thought it was just Sydney. My speakers can't keep up. This always makes a terrible sound. Dear Lord. Why did I hear an oxygen sound? My oxygenator is on. It was odd.
Ooh, I forgot. No.
Well, not in Melbourne, right? It was just in Sydney. There's a big stadium there. And so in Sydney, the Olympics were held.
The Olympics happened in Melbourne first.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, I didn't know that. I thought it was in Sydney because there was like a logo, and the logo was like the Sydney Stadium. So we're making a ton of RTGs. I was thinking if when I finish, if it's daylight, I can take the hydrazine thruster, jetpack, I mean, and do a little bit of a aerial photograph. Because I don't have the camera probe thing, right? Because I'm in adventure mode. So I can't just send the camera off and take some cool pictures. That would be nice. Why don't they have the camera in adventure mode, man? Right? That would make sense. It happened a long time ago? Maybe a couple of years, right? I don't know. Not like 10 years, I think. Okay, we now have 2 viewers. Thanks for watching. We had some Spanish-speaking visitors earlier, and they no habla inglés. So I was wondering what country they are from. Because usually you get the dual language education, right? Now, for example, in Canada, you get English and French. Right, that's how it is. So in Australia, it sounds like Sir Galactite is saying it's just English, right? No second language necessarily.
Sir Galactite, and Queensland is happening soon.
Yes, Sir Galactite, of course. Of course, Sir Galactite. So this thing is coming together. If we fill this row, this will be half, because this line is exactly half. So once we fill this row, it's exactly half.
Yeah, Retro. Sir Galactite, what's going on?
What's going on, Sir Galactite? I hope that I have been addressing you correctly as Sir Galactite. So we have two viewers, in case you don't know. I start a new save game every time System Era is releasing a patch. So this save is 2 months old, about. And I do challenges. This save game, it is 4,800 RTGs. Just for a record, there is no purpose for having this much power. Last save was 342 solar arrays around Atrox. You get over 1,000 power. And the save before that, I made 1,007 shelters, which gives you exactly 1,007 power. So I only play on stream. I never play offline. So if you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will let you know when I started streaming, and then you can join and we can talk. And I'm happy to talk.
Sir Galactite, there is a second language in every different school. Ah, but the languages are different.
Okay, what are some common second languages? Which second language did you get? Which second language did you get, Sir Galactite? So we're almost half. We need to do this one row and then we are half. Maybe I'll do that today. We put this guy over here. I need to print another set. So which second language did you get?
We made pizza and pasta. Italian. Oh, nice.
Nice. Italian is nice. That's very cool, right? So that's what I mean, right? A lot of people get a second language, but typically if the first language is not already English, the second language is English. Typically. So I was wondering, we had some Spanish-speaking people earlier on. I was wondering what country they are from because they did not speak English. No habla inglés. Sí. When? So I think this thing needs to go all the way into the back, if I'm not mistaken. Because we are full skis here. So there's 17, this is only 6. So it will take a while. I wonder if I should make another set. But if I should make another set. It's 17 long, so it will take a while. And we could use the hydrogen jetpack to do a flyover, assuming it's daylight, because you don't see anything. Buongiorno! So the second viewer is, I don't think, on anymore. I'm wondering why YouTube is giving me like a whole bunch of Spanish-speaking people. Maybe it's confusing something in the game. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the crates are making noises. The crates are really noisy. You guys hear them? I don't know why they're so noisy. Sir Galactite, what is your favorite food? Yesterday I had someone from the Netherlands that didn't have a favorite food. That was odd. But I mean, you know, I can understand that. You don't have a favorite food, you like a lot of different foods. That makes sense. But do you have a favorite food? Is it pizza? Okay, we're going to turn these two guys off so that I can catch up to. I'll take this one here so it doesn't make noises. Sir Galactite, do you have a favorite food? What is your favorite food? There's 3 more and then I will see how much we... Maybe I'll make another set of picks. Because there's people on, it's easier to do this when people are on. Sir Galactite, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? If you are not Sir Galactite, but you are on this channel and you're watching live stream, tell me what your favorite food is. My favorite food is Mexican. Specifically, I like steak fajitas. Steak fajitas. My favorite food. I had them yesterday. Why is there 4 of them? It's somewhat odd. But beggars can't be choosers. What is your favorite food, Sir Galactite? Even though the printer prints it at on the floor, it still drops it a little bit. I don't know why. And my speakers don't render the sound properly. I wouldn't mind if we could finish half today. That would be awesome. Maybe I will keep going until we have half. We'll put those up and see how many we are missing. And then we decide how much we want to do. Would be cool if you could get half. You know? Finish half of it. I just need to transport them somewhere here because I need to pull them later all the way into the back. So then we count how many we are missing to have exactly half, and we make that many. It's hard. I can't say it's easy. Can't say it's easy. Australia. I wonder what time it's there. I'll try to pull it like so, but I have like a small window on me. Okay, go all the way to the end and pull them from there. I mean, assuming that I can reach. can reach this one. What? So I think we have 6 out of 17. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's print another set, and I don't know how to print 4. We'll figure that out later. And if we can fill that row in, that will be half. That will be half. Put the jetpack going here. Where is it?
Hey, Car!
Thanks for joining! I was just playing with the jetpack. Help me understand. With the jetpack, if I push X, I go up. And if I go like this, I go forward, but I don't go up anymore. If I stop going forward, I go up. Is there a way to just hover with the jetpack? Without moving, I just want to hover. We are close to being halfway done. This is why I'm still going here. I want to have that positive experience. Let's actually print like another set. Car, how are you doing, my man? Now we turn you off. How are you doing, Car? What country are you from? What country? That's a lot, man. Definitely a lot. if I will be able to pull it. Let's see. I want to finish half today. Half, you know. I can see that the nanocarbon is getting low. Well, if you use it up, that will be exactly half, so it makes sense. Hmm. So today we're going to finish off. I'm excited. Oh, this guy here. Oh, the jetpack also is activated by just going up. Spacebar. Interesting. Interesting. I'm checking chat, but we have 2 people on, however they are not talking in chat. Maybe they are doing something else. I think we need to make one more extra large storage cell B, or just large storage cell B. One more to get half. Where is my thingy? There. In the right spot even. Orientation is incorrect. How many resources do we have left? 54. Oh shoot. You know, it's not very efficient that I walk between doing that, but it helps me to stay sane. You know? You know what I mean? So 3, 6, 3, 6. Yeah, there's one missing. Hold on, can I do this? There's one missing. Hold on, let me reload my YouTube. Maybe the people are on and I just am stuck here a little bit. Well, this is reloading. I need to put some stuff on here. Because I can't see people talking. Could be stuck. Doesn't look like it.
Hey, Karkar, sorry I had to do something about your question. No, sadly you can't hover, and I'm doing well. Glad to hear. What country are you in? That you can't hover kind of sucks, right? Because I would like to hover for taking pictures. That's because we don't have the camera, right, in adventure mode. That's the thing, right? So, next question was, in which country are you? Unless you already told me and I forgot, then I apologize. 5? 5. 5 is good. I hope that you didn't tell me and I didn't forget. So we're going to do half today in this stream. Half. It will take a little bit of work, but today we're going to have exactly half, hopefully. I don't know what the readout will say. I have to see. Because, I mean, technically I could have made a mistake or something like that, right? So I wouldn't get the whole value. You're in America. I never told you where I was from, so you're good.
Okay, cool. What state are you in? I'm in California, in the San Francisco Bay Area. And don't tell me your address or something like that. I just want to know the state, of course, right? A lot of the people that are watching this, they are minors, right? So I'm not asking for your address. I'm just asking for the state. Man, this is like work, I have to say. Is it the back? Okay, cool. Now we'll go and set this up. Now we'll check chat.
Cool. I'm Nebraska.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I have some people, you know, that I talk to. They're minors, right? And a minor, I think, is defined 13 or under. Right? I'm not super sure, but that is what YouTube told me. That's what a minor is, right? So a special care has to be given when interacting with minors, right? Like I have to ask their parents' permission. But it's not good enough that the minor wants to talk to me they need to ask the parents if it's okay that they talk to me, right? So that's the thing. And I don't mind, you know, doing that. And if the parents are okay, I can talk to them. But they need their parents' permission. And depending of if you can finish the challenge and there's still time for the next patch, I might do some collabs.
Really sorry again. I need to go to bed because I have school in the morning. But I'll tune into tomorrow, and I'm 14, so I believe you're good.
All right, cool, man. You can of course watch the stream later, right? It's being recorded, so you can watch it later if you want to see the big reveal of we are having half of the power. I'm actually not sure if it will work out because I could have made a mistake, right? We could be off by a little bit, but I also feel if you are off by a little bit, I can't investigate where the mistake is, right? Because it just will take too much time. So have a good night, Car. Yeah, if there's a mistake somewhere, if there's like an RTG missing, that's it. I won't be able to troubleshoot that. I don't think so.
Car, I'll make sure to do that.
All right. Good night. Good night, Car. Thanks for joining. Nebraska. I've never been to Nebraska, to be honest. I was in a couple of states. Massachusetts, Nevada, Oregon, Washington State. Florida. I've been to Florida. We went to the Keys. It becomes like a two-lane road over bridges when you go to far out on the Keys. It's quite a trip. If you haven't done that, it's really a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. So have a good night, Car. It was nice talking to you. $54 is an odd number. Does it divide by 12? It might. So 2 more. Then we have exactly half. Two more. And technically this should run out as well. Actually it just ran out anyways. So that's interesting. Maybe we are missing a little bit of something. You know, because I made 17, there's actually 2 entire platforms that are extra. Because I just wanted it to look good, you know, if that makes sense. I just wanted it to look good. And so there is 2 full platforms that don't have a purpose of being there. Alright, let's see, how does this look here? It doesn't look too terrible. Right, so we're doing a little bit more than 4,800. And that's okay. No biggie. So we have still 2 viewers on here. YouTube does not always give a correct viewer count. Like I had a viewer for the longest time before, and YouTube said like 0, and I was talking to that person in chat, right? The YouTube viewer count was 0 while I was talking to the viewer in chat, so it's not very reliable. But if you're new to this channel and you don't know what the heck is going on, let me know and I will explain it to you. This is sort of like a record, right? No one has done this before. People have done 400 RTGs. People have done 1,000 RTGs in creative mode. People have done 2,000 RTGs in creative mode. But no one has done 4,000. Why can't I open? Okay, we need to. This one was very eager. This guy here was very eager. He wanted to print. It's understandable. So that we get an even number. So if you are new to this, you don't know what's going on, let me know. I'm happy to explain it to you. Because if you just join sort of like in the middle, it makes sense that it's hard to understand what's going on. So this is the last one. We will get a number that is more than 2,400 for sure, I think. Because we have more platforms. So while it's half of the platforms that are on the base, it is by 2 platforms it's more than the initial challenge of 4,800. So we will get a couple more RTGs. I see now what's going on. I'll make sure to do that. Cool. Here's the last one here. We have half. I made 2 more platforms than I needed, so that's why we are having a little bit more. But I'm happy that, you know, we made this much progress. This is great. Right, so they go exactly to here. And it's daylight, so let's see if I can get a better picture. Almost died there. I will take another picture. I was worried about running out of hydrogen. I will take another picture just in case. This one looks a little bit ugly, but just in case the one didn't turn out like so. Why does this look so ugly, man? There's a couple of platforms here, specifically this guy. Sort of, I mean, it looks okay-ish. Does it look a little bit better now?
I'm probably out of hydrogen, almost. Took like a couple pictures. Let's see how it looks later. When I do this, the thumbnail. Checking stream real quick. I think stream is sort of dying down. People have school tomorrow. Why is this disconnected? Sorry. Oh, interesting. So you go here, but you need to be refilled. By the way, I tried to attach it to the VTOL. That didn't work. The VTOL doesn't accept that, which is very sad. I don't know why not. I will put the 2 here, maybe 1. And I think the light doesn't do anything at night. It illuminates, so I put it up high now. It illuminates like this little area here. You guys can see this? Right, it illuminates that little area. I would need like lights throughout this thing. This is sort of not designed with lights in mind. And my speakers are breaking. It can't handle, my crapolar speakers can't handle this thing. Alright, so now we have these screenshots, but I need to get this screenshot here as well. Okay, so that I know how much. Let me just make sure that I got the screenshot. Because it's a number that is hard to remember. It looks like I got it. Yep, confirmed. Coolio. Alright, let's get in here. Take a nap. I like this field shelter. It's more surgical than the big one. You know? If you have a base, why have this big clunky one? Okay, thanks so much for watching. Oh, I rotated my camera a little bit. Now I'm centered. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, today. I start a new save every time System Era is releasing a new patch. So this save here is about 2 months old. I play every day, and I only play when I'm live streaming. I never play off live stream. So if you guys want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or it will send you an email if you don't have the app installed. That's it for today. See you guys tomorrow.